Hello, Scorpio. This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It is for this Christmas holiday season. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, guys. I want to say thank you to you because you've just had such a tremendous impact on the channel. All your views have really helped the channel grow and succeed. So from me to you, thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to a 2022 season with you. Getting back into the nitty gritty, Scorpio, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Always check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign because it's a part of you. Those are important aspects of you. If you want even more astrology content, I always provide an extended reading where we dive even deeper, and I hope you guys can join me for that. I'll always attach the link right below. And then remember to, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel and then ring that bell, select all notifications so you know when I upload your favorite content. Scorpio content comes out every single Tuesday. Happy holidays this coming Tuesday or today. And if you want even more spiritual and astrology and tarot content, I have another channel called Astrology Motivation. I'll attach a link right above. I'd also love you guys to come join me live on my Instagram profile. I go live there Monday through Friday, so check that out too. The link to my Instagram profile, my one and only Instagram profile. I say that because there's been a lot of scammers over there, so please just go to the right one. You'll find the link to that on my banner for Born Without Boundaries. You'll find the Instagram icon. Just click that and you'll be taken to my one and only profile. No problems there. All right, Scorpios, lots of stuff. Scorpio. Scorpio. A time for a deep dive. So this is about romance and love. Now this reading in general for me, I don't do romance and love readings on this channel. But that's what this card is. Time for a deep dive. So either falling very, very deeply in love or understanding love in a deeper context than you ever have, which can be very liberating. I don't want you guys to think, I just want to be out of this relationship, right? Well, that's because for those of you that's happening to, that's because you're starting to understand love at a deeper level. You're starting to understand that love is not pain, it's not excitement, it's not winning, it's not adventure, it's not getting your way, it's not being chased. Love is being unconditionally understood by somebody who has your back, somebody you can be boring with, somebody that somebody you can be imperfect around, somebody who contributes to your life and welcomes you to contribute to theirs, where there's reciprocity, right? It's a two-way street in this relationship. This is you starting to understand love at a deeper level, at a connection that goes so far beyond any kind of stress or damage or trauma. It's definitely partnership. And then we have love is all around you, Scorpio. Love is all around. This is Gemini energy. So the feeling of connection, the feeling of desire, the feeling of people communicating to you how much they mean to you. If this isn't romantic love, that's fine too, because the truth is this could just feel so good that you're surrounded by people who actually really accept you for everything that you are. So this is unconditional acceptance of love. This is maybe even an announcement of love, of basically being able to finally tell somebody that you love them, or hear that you love, that they love you. Love is all around. Definitely being in the presence of love, music to your ears, nightingale spirit. This is Gemini energy. Interesting. Believe in yourself. This is Virgo energy. So we're getting some major mercurial energy here. There could be information about, or using your brain in an almost an objective way to understand. But I think this is more. No. Go back. Scorpio, this is really about I just hear song. There's so much song here. And it could very well be this nostalgia that's coming back up in you because of song, because of music, because of remembering those times when you really felt loved. And then we have time to collaborate. Holy crap. So yeah, time to work with somebody. What I see being described here with these cards, Scorpio, is remembering how much you love somebody. That love coming back, right? It's time to be able to find a way to work together. It's time to find a way to be able to build together. Time to find a way to be able to allow yourself to melt into love. This is a very romantic time for you. It's just like, holy shit, love is surrounding you. It's all about you. It's everywhere you go. Now this could be spirit and holiday cheer. This could be the feeling of an intense understanding of, like I said, what love is. This could be meeting a new person. I feel like you're getting a call. I feel like you're hearing from, now remember at this point, please, let's talk about this. Scorpio, Venus goes into retrograde. I believe it's on December 19th. So when you're hearing this video, Venus is in retrograde. And ultimately, what happens then? We know what happens then. Exes come back. So I see so much communication here with Virgo and Gemini energy. Those are both signs that are ruled by Mercury. Also, Mercury goes into Capricorn as well. So Mercury in Capricorn is like all about business, all about what makes sense, all about getting things done. And ultimately that can be like, okay, I need to figure out what's going on in this relationship, or I have this urge to connect with somebody that I can't get out of my mind, and I need to do it in order just to like check off the boxes and feel like I've done my due diligence. So ultimately, and I know that doesn't sound very romantic, it doesn't fucking matter what it sounds like. What it is, Scorpio, is you connecting with exes or exes connecting with you, and maybe in a beautiful way, because during Mercury retrograde is different than Venus retrograde, right? But because they rule different energies. Venus energy is like, what haven't we finished up in our former relationships? You know, what haven't we, even if we don't like that person, I'm not saying you're getting back together with them. I'm saying simply this, what haven't we completed? What ties did we leave open? All of those things are almost, in terms of what the cards are saying, things you're going to be able to figure out now, right? Find a way to work together. Find a way to work through differences. Find a way to find harmony in your relationship, even if you're not getting back together. Forgive, move on, help yourself become healthier. There is this beautiful intent behind this thing, which is actual love. So love knows no conditions. Love is unconditional. And finding a way to love unconditionally without, do you still want to be with me? Does this person want to be with me? You know, those are conditions that, if you don't want to be with me, fuck you, I'm not going to talk to you. You know, this could be somebody that you're divorced from, right? And you're not getting back together with them, but maybe it was an ugly, messy divorce and you haven't been able to talk to each other. Well, guess what? This is a time, a beautiful time when the feeling of love is so accessible to you that you will be open to finding a way to make things work out, which could add to so much more peace, so much more abundance, so much more prosperity working out in your life. Now, this could also be about work, actual work, people calling you, people complimenting you, people recognizing, think of, Three of Pentacles, right? Think of people wanting to work with you because you're just so awesome. Your reputation has grown. So this is opportunities where people will want to start being around you, or if you're looking to build out your network, this is a good time in this energy to do it, because people are prone to not only listen to you, but also you're prone to be able to communicate yourself in a way that people will like, that people will be open to comprehend and understand. Okay, so what opportunities is this going to be opening for you? That's a really good question. Let's get into that. Let's get into that. So this is oh God, the plot thickens, man. Solar plexus chakra. This is, you didn't have a lot of energy for this, or something was almost like stuck in the fuel pipe. Solar plexus is that part. In other words, this sat on your chest or sat in your stomach like lactose intolerant thud, and it was sitting there. Something was making you sick. Something was hurting you. There was suffering involved here. This has to do with the past. Okay. Something more is here. Truth. Oh, shit. Damn, Scorpio. This was a truth that you were sitting on. This was a truth that you were swallowing, or they were swallowing. Please always know that you could switch up the energy. You don't have to ask my permission in the comments. Could this be for both? Yeah, it's how it's playing out in your life. But ultimately, somebody swallowed this truth. There was definitely a knowledge. This wasn't subconscious, y'all. This was very, very conscious. Somebody was very, very aware of this truth, right? But they sat on it. They kind of swallowed it. And it was building there and making them sick because they knew something. They knew this is something that you knew isn't right. It's making, I just keep saying it's making you sick. It's making you sick because that's what it is. Something just wasn't right. Now, a lot of times what we do is we try to convince ourselves that something is right. But guess what? We're not convincing ourselves of shit now. With all this mercurial energy on the cards, it's like your brain is cleared. Right? Your brain is back on track. It's synced up. It's talking and it's listening. It's listening and it's receiving. It's not just trying to convince. There's no deception here anymore. That deception has cleared up. And so whatever has been sort of sitting on our chests and we've been holding in, that fucking shit's going to come out. Oh, it's coming out. Now this could be you. It could be them. Oh, love begins. This is a really interesting scenario, and I'm just going to be straight up with you. I would not want love to begin when somebody was sitting on a feeling like this. I wouldn't want it. Somebody sitting on a feeling like this, somebody sitting on something that they held back from you, and love began like that. And I'm going to tell you this right now, I would not want that situation. So what this is saying is that's going to finally come out. That's going to finally be communicated. Now, what is it? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can get in. What is it? What is this thing? Okay, trapped in fear and mental conflict. I think that's stemming from, trapped in fear and mental conflict. So this is something that's been worrying you or them for a very long time. Or it's actual having to do with a mental illness, like that has not been resolved. This could be trauma from the past. So as much as we want to be loved, as much as we're excited about a person, that doesn't mean we're actually ready to be loved or ready for the person. And this is where timing comes in. And sometimes we try to rush ourselves into a relationship. Let's put it this way. Especially if your relationship started within the Mercury retrograde, there's some shit that's got to be set right. Because thoughts weren't correct there. There was a rushing in to a circumstance or a situation that just wasn't. There was so much going on that to ignore it, Scorpio, was a really bad idea because it was inevitable that the sickness was going to grow from it, right? So something ain't right here, and that ain't right is coming up. Now, does this mean that it's not a beautiful time? No, it's actually a very beautiful time, because this is a revelation. This is a let's get real with each other. Somebody's worried about something. They're worried about something and they don't know if they can talk to you about it, or vice versa. Something has been growing inside of them for a while, and ultimately it's going to get discussed, because love began here where somebody was trying to keep something from you. And whether that is because, yeah, somebody was trying to keep it. So what was it? Hello, motherfucker. What were they trying to keep from Scorpio? What were they trying to keep from Scorpio? Or what was Scorpio trying to... What was the secret? What was this... Nope, that's not coming out. The tribe is here. Your friends have been saying this. Your friends have been saying something about this. This could have also been friend intervention. That could be the collaboration. It might not be the partnership itself. It could be people outside the relationship are actually helping to work through all of this within the relationship, because something needs to be worked through and you might need outside intervention. The tribe implies it's friends, but it could be anybody that you trust as somebody that you would actually listen to. Because yeah, there's contrasting stories and you don't know how to feel about this. You're definitely worried about something. Let's dig in. What is the solar plexus in reverse? I need to understand what was the truth that somebody was keeping. I need to understand that. They were married or something to do with a past relationship. This could also have something to do with a Taurus. Somebody maybe very traditional, and maybe you're not as traditional as you said you were to be with them. This could also be a sense of trying to pretend to be more traditional, or look more pristine on the outside than somebody actually was. This could also mean that maybe marriage has something to do with a conflict here. Either it's a marriage in the past, or it's that somebody wants to get married in the relationship and another person doesn't, or somebody wants to make a commitment and other person doesn't. There's something here that was squashed, and just to like make the relationship happen, you kind of overlooked it. Well, that's got to come up again. That's coming up. That's definitely coming up. And it has to be confronted, and it has to be confronted with the truth. Not with, and that's the clarifying part right now, not with, but I want this relationship to continue. So what do I have to do to make it continue? How do I twist? No. This is not going to let anybody who's got shit twisted is going to be feeling like they on a merry-go-round from hell, right? Because if you're trying to twist shit, it's just going to twist your own brain. This is the unraveling. This is the untwisting of any kind of promises that were made just to get something from somebody. And I say that because solar plexus here, somebody suppressed the truth. Probably your own truth of what you wanted just to make the situation work. But guys, it ain't your situation. What did I say from the beginning of this reading? Love is the unconditional acceptance of everything that you are and everything that they are. The two of you really seeing each other. You saw that scene from Avatar, right? Not The Last Airbender, but Avatar, the James Cameron film. I see you. I see you. That's the fucking real love, all right? Is really, I see you. If you did not let somebody see what you really wanted, then your relationship is based on you sit on a throne of lies. Like, that's kind of what it is. I don't mean to be joking around, y'all, because this is actually serious. And I know that water signs, not just Scorpio, it's water signs in general. When we're excited about somebody, we over please. You know? We can feel that something ain't right, but we just like, we can like make them feel like, oh, everything is okay. This shit ain't okay. Because you're sitting on this truth, and then you're like, oh, now it's been worrying you and causing you stress the whole fucking time, and your friends know about it. I'm telling you right now, your friends know about it. Your friends already know what's going on. Maybe you've already talked to your friends about it, but this is when it all comes out. Knave of Pentacles is here. There's a lot of earth energy. Are you dating somebody who is younger than you? Or are you dating somebody who is kind of like, I don't know, short of stature and stuff? Could be an earth sign, usually short of stature, stocky. This is King of Swords. So, okay, there's a big difference between boys to men right up in here, right? Little boys that like to use their hands, and King of Swords, big boys that use their fucking brains. This is also a judgment that has been made. There's some sort of judgment or clarity, that a decision that's been made by an authority. So this could be outside of the relationship. This could be a counselor. This could be a judge. Could be something that you're worried about or scared about, that you've been sitting on for a while. Okay, now we're getting into the nitty gritty of shit. Okay, I'm going to go over to the extended. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful, happy holiday. If you could join me for the extended, it would be the best Christmas ever for me. The link is below, and I hope to see you over there. Please remember to share this video and like it, and enjoy your holiday season. I'll see you in the extended.